Hi guys, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan. Today I'm setting up November in my Erin Condren Life Planner. The theme that I'm going to use this month is bravery and courage. And I haven't done a thing on the monthly spread. I haven't done a thing on the dashboard, but I've chosen my memory verses, which will go here. And they kind of go along with the theme of bravery and courage. And I've made a kit. So I have a dashboard kit that has these in it and a memory verse page kit. So we'll set those aside. And then I've got this and this and this for my monthly spread. So we'll just see how this works. I'm going to test this out in this video. I just now made this kit, just now measured. And as you know, if you've been covering your life planner in stickers this year, the margin is completely full of designs, at least in the mid-century circles version. And it looks like I did cover it, so that's good. And I thought about not including the year so that I could just use this anytime or, you know, whatever, but I need to know what year it is. There's a real danger of me not knowing what year it is. Okay, good. This is looking good. Okay, so I think I'm going to take the pages out actually to make the rest of this easier. Not going to do much editing today because it's nighttime. So we're having a nighttime plan with me. I hope you will maybe grab a cup of tea or a little snack or something and get out your planner and just have fun setting it up with me. And I've got houndstooth here to coordinate with the top. Just made it a little bit smaller. I mean, obviously it's a small strip, but I shrunk the print or pattern just a little bit on the bottom. And I'm going to start it over here on this corner. And tomorrow is November 1st, and I feel certain that this is a little bit ahead of schedule for me because I didn't anticipate getting this set up until into the first week of November. So I'm happy to be getting this done. And we did not have a single trick-or-treater today. That's not unusual for my neighborhood because you just kind of have to walk a long way to get a snack or a treat. And so generally in this neighborhood, most of the trick-or-treaters go to the neighboring streets where there are sidewalks and the houses are closer together. But my street is one of those where, you know, they'd have to hike a while before they reached their destination. And that is not, if I were a kid trying to rack up candy, this is not where I would choose to go. All right, I made some payday corners instead of flags. So when do we get paid? Pretty sure it's here. Yep, it's here. See how that works out. Yeah, I like it. And I went ahead and just made it red for, yay, it's payday. And I didn't make any holiday stickers. I just thought, well, the holidays are already in here. Let's just let it well enough alone and not reinvent the wheel. But I did do 16 boxes to write in birthdays and things. I probably won't even need that many. Okay, so to put these on, I'm going to go into time lapse because that is one monotonous little deal to do. So the only thing left on this spread is going to be birthdays and anniversaries and a few important dates. And then I thought I might dress it up a little bit with the Hygge washi stickers that I recently reviewed. So there are some really cute stickers in here I might dress up this spread with. And then we'll go on to the dashboard. So for this, I'm going to go right back on time lapse. Okay, so now the monthly spread is done and I'm going to scoot over here. I like to do my dashboard a certain way that I've settled into, and it's working for me really well. This page used to perplex me so much. This one I use to list my memory verses. I will have one memory verse per week. And then I've got these boxes that I actually created to go with the system that I have settled into. So first thing we'll do is set up this page, and then I'll save the memory verses for last. Right here, I like to print out a copy or a picture of the cover of a book that I will call my book of the month. And last month's book was called Lightly, and I think that was by Francine J. That book was, I would give that book about 3.5 stars. The book that I read before that, I think, was The Next Right Thing. And I never did really follow up on that to tell you what I thought about it. I found some valuable information in there, although sometimes it drove me crazy. I think it's a really helpful book for people who really have anxiety about making decisions. I only occasionally have that sort of anxiety, but I tell you what was super helpful for me. There was part, I think it was like chapter 16 or something, way on in there, where it said, just because something is a great opportunity and you would be good at it, doesn't mean that it's the right thing for you to do right now. And I love that because I get so involved in so many things. Is this cute? I just now made this and I'm loving this. I'm loving it. And I will print using an HP sprocket, and that picture will just go right there. It'll fit. So I haven't actually settled on the book yet. When I do, I'm going to print the picture and stick it right there. So anyway, The Next Right Thing was a decent book. I liked it. The book before that was The Lazy Genius Way. I would give that like 5 stars. I really enjoyed that. I felt like, I think her name's Kendra Adachi. I felt like she and I are on the same wavelength in so many ways. And I think she's actually like a music minister at her church. So we have some stuff in common also. I think she plays piano. But anyway, that was a really good book about simplifying lots of things that don't need to be overly complicated. And this month, I think it's going to be another how-to. I always read fiction anyway, and I don't call those my book of the month. My book of the month, so far at least, has always been a book that is kind of a self-improvement book. And so it's going to be something like that. I love time management. I love all that, I don't know, how-tos, how to make your life more efficient, how to make your routines and your systems more efficient. I really enjoyed, what's the one that James Clear wrote that everybody is into? Like about habits or something? I forget what that was called. You'll have to just tell me. It'll come to me. But okay, so anyway, here, let me take a break to tell you what I'm doing. These are how I set up the boxes. I choose a challenge for the month. Last month, it was taking a walk every day that it's not raining. And the month before that, it was keeping my piano cleared off, like the back of my Steinway. It gets so full of music and stuff. The month before that, I think it was keeping my dining room table cleared off. It'll be just a challenge like that that's not overwhelming. Up here will be my financial tasks, just a checklist. Setting up my budget for the month. I should have whited out that line back there, but I'm not going to worry about it because it's late. And this is good enough. This one looks better because I did white it out. And then I put some household goals, like little projects around the house that I want to get done. Nothing huge. These are all things that are not going to freak me out with how difficult they are. And I usually have 4 financial tasks, short, quick, sweet, usually, at least that's what I aim for. And 3 household goals, but you know, there's no rule. I can change that if I want to. And the financial tasks are pretty much the same thing every month. As far as like goals, financial goals, I put those in my budget planner. That has a space for 3 goals. This is different. This is more like just housekeeping. And I don't mean housekeeping, I mean financial housekeeping. Okay, and then let's put 3 little dots here for household goals. What do you think about this color scheme? I'm not a pro at making kits yet, but I do have an awful lot of fun making them. Super fun. Sometimes people ask me, well, do you sell stickers? Not really. I don't have a shop. I don't have time for a shop. And I've talked to some folks in my Facebook group, which is Sarah Plans Planner Circle, if you're interested, about possibly just printing a few extras of the kits that I make for myself. And then if anybody wants them, they can buy them. But that would be just very limited quantities because I'm not going to have time to make a bunch of these. But I could make some. Since I made one for me, I could, you know, print and cut some extras. All right, this page over here is going to be where I list all of the memory verses. I already said that, so you already know that. And I've already chosen them. They're on a spreadsheet, and I started up a spreadsheet a couple months ago because I was worried that with these weekly memory verses every week, I was going to start duplicating, doing the same verse when I didn't really mean to. I've got this other washi that I'll hold off. Sometimes it takes the whole page to write out the 4 memory verses. So I'll wait. If I have room, I'll put that other strip of washi. And these are for the month of November. So we'll put this November somewhere. That's good enough right there. And I've got a Bible here. We'll put the Bible there. Should have made 2 Bibles to put one there. Because I was thinking I would put the pumpkins down here, but yeah, I'm not going to put that there. But I could put it here. Let's put it there. The pumpkins. Okay. And then after I put my book of the month, maybe I'll put this on top. We'll see. All right. And then I made these little hearts, houndstooth hearts. Can you see the houndstooth in there? To put beside each memory verse. So we are going to have to go in time lapse when I write these, but I will tell you what the verses are. Here are the verses. I've already done a plan with me that has Isaiah 41:10 in it. That's a great verse. In fact, it might be right here. Yes. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. So that is related to the theme of the month, which is courage and bravery. And I like to go back and forth if I can between Old Testament and New Testament. So we have old, new, old, new, old, new. So those aren't in order. And I will literally write these out here. So we're going into time lapse for that. verses are done. If you want a close-up look at what they are, here you go. I post these once a week on my Instagram and in my Facebook group. So if you want to have a weekly memory verse, you're welcome to make these yours if you like. While I was writing, I decided on my book. This is one that has been in my Audible library for a while, and I think I got it when it was on sale. Maybe it was even free, I don't know. But it's part of a set, and it's like a time management kind of thing. And I just listened to a little snippet of it on Audible, and I decided this will be my book. So don't laugh. But Crash Course on Getting Things Done Now, 17 Proven Principles for Overcoming Procrastination. That is so me. Okay, so this fits perfectly, and I will remove this little heart and put it on top of the book. Hopefully I don't need to move that Book of the Month sticker up. If it will come up, I will do that. Okay, let's just put this like this. So it's an HP sprocket that has a larger size printout. I think this is like 2.5, or I think this is 3 inches, and this is like 2.5. I'm not really positive. I could measure it, couldn't I? I have a ruler right here. But let's put this back on first. It's great at printing things like graphics. When you print pictures of human beings, it's a little wonky. But things like book covers, it's fabulous. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go back on time lapse, list my financial tasks, which are basically the same every month, pick out 3 household goals, and while I'm doing that, I will think about what I want my challenge of the month to be. Okay, this is it. Arrive early for everything. That's it. It's harder for me than you might imagine. And then I've got my routine financial tasks here. I want to do a before-after in 3 different little spots in my house. Like take a before-after picture, organize it, fix it up, take an after picture, maybe even do some videos, because I wanted to put together kind of like a collection of before-afters in a video. I did my utensil drawer last week, and the video of it was just not long enough to make a video. So I want to do several little before-afters. This is everything. I haven't really filled out anything here. I don't really utilize this sidebar very much, but sometimes I put some deadlines or important things there. I just haven't thought of anything to put there yet. So I'm going to pop it back in my binder. Totally forgot about the hookah stickers. So let's throw a couple of these adorable things in here. Look at the little radio. This is like an old-fashioned radio. Very cute. And some of these flowers. Great. And then maybe over here on the monthly spread. Yeah, these colors totally go. This is an accident. I didn't actually realize it was going to be this spot on with the homemade kit. Let's do the candle. And the teapot. These are great. Oh my goodness, those are so cute. Okay, and then I think I'll put the book up here on the 31st. Okay, here we are. So November 2021 is all set. And do I need another sticker there? I could just leave well enough alone. However, why don't we put Hygge time? Did you know that's how you say it? Hygge. At least that's my American accent. Southwest Virginian American, saying a Danish term, Hygge, which basically just means a vibe or feel of having a good time, being cozy, doing comfortable, fun stuff. Put the other book here. Okay, that's good. All right, so, and here is my first week of November already underway. And this is where I put the weekly memory verse if you're not accustomed to my channel. And then in my daily planner, I also write it out each day so that I have committed the verse to memory by the end of the week. Okay, so happy November, everyone. Here we are in fall, and this is the month of Thanksgiving, and the holidays are upon us, and lots of exciting things will be happening. And I just wish you all the very best. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.